hearing the ducks and not seeing them. Literally getting the sound effect right there in your selection.
Acid's no good. Figure something else out.
Every battle brings surprises.
If we want to reclaim our honor, good day,
then we
Outlander.
must
do so in battle with Regala. May your blade be
Actually, a rebel outpost could take care of that, I reckon.
We must. Can you fell Regala as easily as the bulwark, Outlander?
You're brave to show your thought I'd be grateful to an outlander.
May the ten
Save your
die.
words for someone else.
Shelter. Chance to rest. Check my gear.
It suits me pretty well that there's nighttime now if we're gonna try and take out the outpost.
Another rebel outpost. I need to take out the leader. Better watch out for those lookouts.
How's your day? Well, I lost my toast to frostbite. Thanks for asking.
What's this then? Weapons out!
That rebel's got some heavy gear. They must be in charge. Check for tags. I should check if there's anything in the locker around here.
There! I like it better up close and... Keep us! Get some payback! You think this is amusing, Outlander?
A little bit.
When I find you, death won't come quick!
Coast is clear. Hope it stays that way.
Natural voice scandal. March 21st, 2055. Natural Voice. The music trend that has swept the HoloNet over the past year, garnering over 100 million self-professed vocals who record and distribute songs without digital or surgical alteration, is now facing its first major scandal. Songbird 5, a leading artist in the movement, confessed today to singing with a modular implant on all 23 of her most streamed tracks. Fans and fellow vocals are devastated. "I thought she was authentic, you know," lamented Dove Tears 13, whose natural voice fanfare provides more than 3 million streams per day. But it turns out she's even more fake than some AI-driven Hollywood boy band. At least they don't pretend to have real data corrupted.
Wings holding up? I wonder if this key will open that chest. Tags from fallen soldiers. I should get these back to Duca. Acid could work against that machine. override for Fanghorns should work now.
How the f-
I've got multiple targets! Nice work! Hit that machine!
Good!
Side!
What? How did that fly past me without me picking it up? That's lovely. We actually managed to kill both scorchers.
The snow's coming down heavy.
Heavily helped by some AI cheese. But hey, I'll take that for sure.
May honor call. It seems Regala's.
Owes you his life.
Should hit it with frost ammo. Soon enough.
some more dog tags.
That spear is a way and more soldiers like Nora. Much less clear. She's clear to enter.
And
Walk with
giant
strength.
lifts,
It
gears,
is an
metal,
honor
and
to
iridium.
witness this.
If you believe so. So
Honor
what?
and strength.
Enjoy your
Supple
time in our
and
settlement.
strong. Or you do yourself
Those
an
rebel
injury.
outposts need to be
Only
dealt
the
with.
best soldiers
The tags they've stolen
returned.
returned. What can I do for you, Aloy?
I found more tags.
I'll make sure they go to the friends and relatives of the fallen.
Guarding the Memorial
Here,
Grove?
what you've done
Maybe
is
even catching some
extraordinary.
fights in the arena. Come on.
Well, I guess I should go.
Safe travels.
We have enough to last until Bleeding Mark can get back up and running.
That one's changed too.
Chief's champion.
Greetings, warrior. In our marshals.
Yep, that's her.
Ah, Aloy. Time to play some strike? What'll it be?
Thought Chief Carl made up the vision of unity. Guess I was wrong.
Wait, you were there?
You doubt.
Definitely grab a sunling. Actually have enough for a Frostclaw piece and a Thunderjaw piece. Somewhat tempting to get that piece, but can't get the sunwing piece though.
Time to carve some more pieces.
I mean, it was a vision that no one else could ever see. He could have said whatever he wanted.
What? You're spectators?
It's a good thing you're not in charge.
Ready to see what a real game of strike looks like?
Can't wait.
You have
Actually gives us the thunder juice.
The battlefield's set. Your move. My turn. The board is yours.
Let's see, I have an attack range of 2. Only 1. Really peculiar.
Go ahead. What to do?
Oh my god. That actually gives me... What, that pulls him? Oh my god.
We'll end things here for now.
I didn't see that that was a puller.
Show me what you got.
I'm not really sure how this
Your
split
turn.
piece works. Where's the crossfire? Tiebreaker pulls. It does say 2 attack range, but it only has 1 attack range. I feel cheated. I gotta say.
So many options. What will you do? Let's see. The board is yours. Let's see. Your move.
How am I still not hitting?
What to do?
What? You can actually pull him into... Okay.
No shame in stopping here.
See, that doesn't work when I do it.
Let's begin.
When I try with the goddamn hippo. With the wide mob piece. I don't get it, man. That's worth
Have
it.
something
Let's
else
go
to do?
with the- That scorcher piece is pretty useless, to be honest.
May the best player win. So many options. Go ahead. My turn. Your turn. What will you do? Ah, you hit armor. Huh. Things aren't looking good for me, are they? Not one for caution, are we? The board is yours. Let's see. Your turn.
I don't know what the hell is going on with the AI right there. But that is definitely, those are definitely choices he's making. I'm not complaining.
One more piece off the board. What will you do?
Yeah, that got us pretty good.
So many options. Go ahead. My turn. Your move.
I can't believe it. That was amazing.
It seems as if I'm no longer the best strike player in the clan lands.
You sound okay with that.
Revel in victory too long and even the sharpest blade becomes dull. I think it's time to start playing with new boards. I bet our carvers can give us something that will keep us both on our toes. If you'd consider practicing your skills against me again.
I like that.
May we never become complacent then. I'd like to give you this. Something to mark your victory. I look forward to our next game.
Nice. Got the Thundershield piece.
Let me know when you're up for a game or two.
So only the one game.
I should get going.
Come back if you feel like playing some strike.
I never thought we'd see the visions.
The visions are renewed. Let us receive their wisdom.
You think that's...
Sure. Might as well set a new... Did the enemy give you any trouble out there? Regala's coming for Hikaru. It won't be long now. After I heard about your big win, I dusted off my pieces and started playing strike again. Walk tall, champion of the cool route.
Okay, well, it shouldn't be too far, actually. Back.
Honor and strength. Good day, warrior.
Hey, Lloyd. Well, I forgot to mention. The last time I visited Hidden Emperor, I grabbed a pint with the old storyteller. What's his name?
Stemmer?
Yeah. He was going on about some kind of doodad he saw down in the woods. Maybe you could help him get it?
I'll see what I can do next time I'm out that way.
Of course, the game spawns in a rebel ambush.
that!
What the fuck, man?
I've got you!
This is so broken. I can't do this. Oh my god. The animation sequencing is so laughably broken. Unbelievable right there. Unbelievable. I hate it so much, the rebel spawns. I hate them. I hate them. The way it keeps spawning them in choke points and shit, it's so annoying. It's not fun, it's not entertaining. It's predictable. It makes traveling tedious. It makes me go, I don't actually want to travel, I just want to use fast travel, I don't want to bother looking at this beautiful world you've built. So counterproductive, man. And it's especially counterproductive to that freaking broken animation sequencing. Did you see that? No way, those animations. God. God. Oh man. Here we go again. A whole bunch of them.
Change of plans.
Help them! Raise the alarm!
Firing! No prisoners! Forward! Shoot back that!
Oh my god! Here it comes! It just doesn't stop at any point.
Take her myself!
How is that? Does that not detonate anything, man?
My armor! Got the target!
The way they don't
Making me
stand up
for it,
against
aren't you?
they just
He's good!
all so broken.
Good! Shoot that ladder!
They move uphill. How does that not detonate? Like, I can't anymore, man. I can't detonate them. I can't. So much health. Oh my god. It's so laughable. hurts. I really don't know the moves. Oh my god, and then they come from wherever to... They just automatically know. And look at where she is, and I can't get up there! That's how pathetic this is! Look at this! I can't get up! Oh my god, man! It's the nightmare you can't wake up from! I can't fight there, but I have to because of this broken ass shit. These enemies, where I should be able to get to. What the hell is... What is... God damn. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. But that pile of bullshit really is staggering. Like, the way when you back an enemy, like a human enemy, especially into a corner, like up against a wall, but they don't treat it as a wall. They just treat it as like a set of stairs that they can just walk right up, even though it's a sheer cliff. Doesn't matter. And it's fun. Another goddamn
Rider fight.
set of rebels. Literally just killed one set. And how when I control this big ass mount, any fight is just a wall that this thing can barely manage to scrape itself across. Like, my God. That traversal. It's so painful. It makes Death Stranding over rough terrain relaxing.
Looking up for the hunt.
By comparison. How shitty it is. I really hope it's something they work on. It's really, really bad. easier time ladder.
Last time I visited Hidden Emperor, I grabbed a pint with the old storyteller. What's his name?
Stemmer?
Yeah. He was going on about some kind of doodad he saw down in the ruins. Maybe you could help him get it.
I'll see what I can do next time I'm out that way.
And we are back home.
Nothing? You just look good, that's all.
Get back to studying.
Aloy, is that what I think it is?
Just need to merge it with Gaia, and she'll have enough power to handle Hephaestus.
Good news. So, what can I do for you?
I hope Zoe's not upset I'm distracting you from your training.
Yeah, I don't think you have to worry about that.
What do you mean? What happened?
Before Zoe found a way to fix the land gods, I suggested that when Gaia was fully restored, she could just make new ones.
Well, once we get Hephaestus, that's definitely a possibility.
That's what I said. But I guess there was something about my tone she didn't like. She got pretty raw. Said I didn't understand the way her tribe feels about those machines. Which is true, of course, and the last thing I'd ever want to do is dismiss their traditions. But I was trying to look at things differently. More like you know? To see a machine as just a machine.
Yeah, I guess I led you into trouble there, didn't I?
Not your fault. Don't worry.
Did you talk to Zoe after your fight?
I suffered through a few hours of glaring silence. Then she seemed to move on. Sort of. How do people do this? How do I know if the next thing I say won't blow up in my face? What if an apology is not enough next time?
You give her a stuffed animal?
You're the worst. You know that?
What makes you think I know anything about any of this? You're on your own.
Abandoning me again, huh? Well, if she kills me next time, it's on you.
Better get this to Gaia.
You did it, Aloy.
Let's hold off on the ale till it's over and done with.
I'll let Aaron know.
Aloy, you've returned. And you come bearing gifts. Does this mean we'll soon be able to uproot the Zeniths from our lands?
That's what I'm hoping.
Good.
It looked like you were working on something over there.
With Gaia now growing in strength, I've been trying to find a way to heal the land gods, even if some people think I should give up on them.
Already said I was sorry.
Your friend thought it'd be a good idea to replace the land gods with new machines when Gaia recovers.
It wasn't.
The land gods have taken care of our people for generations. They are not some broken toy to be thrown away. Even if they are just machines doing their job, to abandon them in their time of suffering seems cruel.
I'm sure Varl understands that too.
He does now. I had to get pretty mad at him at first, though.
You know I can hear you guys, right?
You ever play that board game Aaron set up?
Strike? I'm the one who gave it to him. I was hoping it'd distract him enough to spare us that ruckus he calls death metal. No such luck.
I should get going.
If you need me, you know where to find me. Aloy, there are more supplies in the chest. Help yourself.
Looks like you got what you wanted.
Yeah. It's almost time to go after Hephaestus.
Finally. We get to rock and roll. Yeah, at least that's how the old one said it, I think.
Bet you're used to that focus by now.
Well, I can hit machines in their weak points. I guess that's something. I wish all the other data was as easy to deal with. Now, to be honest, it's hard to understand half of what's on there. And then the other half reminds me, this isn't a fight you can win by just waving a hammer. Which is kind of what I do. But hey, that just means I gotta study harder. Now, make myself useful.
Just give it time. Anything happen I should know about?
Zoe asked us to help her bring more plants in here. Not for eating, apparently. Yeah, if you ask me, the place is fine as it is. You know, metal might be plain, but it's sturdy. Nothing wrong with that. Who needs a bunch of vegetation?
I should get going.
Say hi to Gaia for me.
You busy?
One must never be idle when at war. But there is always time to speak to one's commander.
Oh, that's not really how I see myself.
It is how we see you.
Anything interesting happen while I was away?
I found an acceptable place to practice with my blade.
Oh, and where's that?
Outside, above the base. There's a nest of sunwings that are always up for a fight.
Ever thought of sparring with something that's not trying to kill you?
That would defeat the purpose of the training.
What have you been up to?
Varl has asked to learn the differences between my people's clans, so I've been teaching him Tenakth history. It is heavy with blood and death, but also with honorable deeds and vanquished tyrants. Maybe you'd like to hear about it as well, when our mission is done.
I'd be honored. I'll let you get back to your training.
And so will I.
Is it me, or did the old ones just look fun?
Hello. Hey, just wanted to see how you're doing. I'm fine. Because the last time we spoke about Tilda, you got pretty upset, so I... Forget it. Was there anything else? So, have you been going through more of the recordings for my focus? What about studying Hephaestus? Have you been doing that?
A little. It's quite different from the subordinate function that escaped Gaia Prime 20 years ago.
How so?
It's mutating. Changing its own code. At this rate, we'll never capture it.
We'll find a way.
If you say so.
So have you been upstairs at all?
Not really. Varl sometimes comes down here to talk. He keeps asking if I'm okay. I thought he only wanted to know about my productivity, but it's almost like he actually wants to talk to me.
Yeah, I think he does. Have you talked with anyone else in the base?
I speak with Gaia. She asked me how I'm feeling and my opinion on various topics. I didn't expect that from an AI.
That's all thanks to Elizabeth. She believed Gaia had to care, not just follow her programming orders.
I know. Independent emotional processing enabled the previous version of Gaia to create you, after all.
Yeah. I guess so. So, aside from Varl and Gaia, who else have you been talking to?
Zoe told me how you met after your escape from the Hades Proving Lab. I had no idea you were severely injured. If the Zeniths had killed you, life on Earth would be doomed. My escape would have been for nothing.
But they didn't kill me. And thanks to Varl and Zoe, I was able to recover. You said you and Varl talk sometimes. What about?
He told me about your tribe, the Nora, and the proving ritual you did. I told him if I was born into the tribe, I'd never be able to do the proving.
It does require a lot of physical training, but there are plenty of other roles besides being a hunter.
I don't think I'd be suited for any of them.
Well, I guess it's a good thing you're not a Nora, then.
If you have been training from childhood for it. You're trained for other things, conditioned for other things.
You said Tilda showed you paintings and let you access media files?
Every time we met, she showed me a new painting. I think she was Dutch. All of her favorite pieces were from their golden age in the 1600s. Portraits, allegories, ships at sea. She had so many.
They didn't interest you?
I liked her media portal. It had so much more than my training interface. Clips, shows, holos. My favorite was this one called Second Time Around, about a family whose kid comes back after disappearing during the Hot Zone crisis.
Right, but did this portal have anything about the Zeniths themselves? Anything we could use?
No. Any information about them was redacted.
We've already seen this, haven't we? I'm not sure why this information is white.
What else can you tell me about Tilda?
She liked to talk about her paintings.
What about herself? Did she ever talk about her life on Earth, how she joined the Zeniths, something like that?
She never said much about herself, and she hated it when I asked too many questions. But I think, back on Earth, she was an expert programmer, given that she built a data channel the other Zeniths couldn't detect.
Is there anything else about her that we might be able to use to our advantage?
She was the first real person who ever bothered to speak to me. I wasn't really assessing her for strengths and weaknesses.
You said that Tilda reached out to you using a data channel?
It appeared in my training interface as another assignment. When I opened it, there were a series of intermittent glitches. I realized they formed a transpositional cipher. Instructions on how to open up a new virtual space. When I entered it, my training interface disappeared. Instead of the usual holographic teachers and files, I was in a perfect recreation of her home. And you're sure the other Zeniths never knew about it? To them, it looked like I was still in training, toiling away, alone. So this secret virtual space looked like a house with an ocean view? I could see whitecaps and hear waves crashing on rocks below. And there were gulls crying outside. Inside, Tilda had frames that showed off her favorite paintings, changing at intervals to match the light. There was an armchair she liked. She'd sit there and gaze outside while I looked through her things. We spent hours in that house. I never wanted to leave. That's enough for now. Good.
The old ones created so many wonderful inventions to help others. Help the planet. Technology really can be an amazing thing.
Yeah, until it gets a mind of its own and decides to kill everyone.
You're just a ray of sunshine, aren't you? Only for you.
It is good to see you again, Aloy. I see you have recovered Demeter.
It's not all I've recovered.
There we go. More data for the dome.
I like this one.
Yeah, so do I.
With the acquisition of Ether, Poseidon, and Demeter, my heuristic processing density has expanded greatly. I should now be able to absorb Hephaestus, and fortunately, we have made progress on a plan to capture it. With Varl's encouragement, Beta analyzed all available information on Hephaestus. Its expansion has been rampant. It is too large to be beamcast, and the kernel you have been using could never hold it. Therefore, it must be contained in a location with a direct physical connection to me. A place with 2 data cores.
2 cores? Where would we find a place like that?
Gemini.
An abandoned cauldron in the desert west of here. Seismic activity disrupted the original construction. 2 data cores were built as a result.
I know that place. It's near the Desert Clan's capital. We'll have to bring you there by hand.
I have devised a blueprint for a suitable, albeit unwieldy, transport rig. It will require 2 people to carry it to Gemini.
I can help.
Once I am installed on the first core, I will call down Hephaestus on the other, trapping it. I will then initiate the merge. However, in order to construct the rig, I will need considerable help.
Can you build it? I suppose I could, but it's not gonna work. The Zeniths will find you. Minerva won't be able to conceal your location.
That is correct. Absorbing Hephaestus will create a significant power surge, easily detected by anyone capable of noticing.
But what if there were multiple power surges? To fake out the Zeniths? If Erend, Zoe, and Katalo spread out to the other cauldrons and create their own surges, would those conceal the one at Gemini?
Analyzing. Such a tactic might be effective. With Beta's help, we should be able to build a set of handheld pulse generators.
I told you it's not gonna work! I did a test. Hephaestus has written Alpha clearance out of its access module. You'll never be able to capture it. Then we need a higher level of clearance. There is no higher... Ted Pharaoh's mega clearance. The one he used to purge the Apollo database and kill the Alphas. But to get it, you would have to find Thebes. The private bunker he retreated to when the world ended, and nobody knows where that is, not even the Zeniths. Their only intel was that it was somewhere in San Francisco. That might be all I need. Alva, the Quen diviner I met, said her people had set up a base at Landfall. They were searching for data in San Francisco from there. She might be able to help. So I guess I'm headed all the way west. While I'm gone, will you be able to build the rig and the pulse generators? I'll try.
I'll make sure she has what she needs.
Alva said the Quen have a ferry on the coast that they use to get to the ruins of San Francisco. That's where I need to go.
Aloy, I have managed to unlock an additional room near the servers.
Understood.
So this Hephaestus, he's like Gaia's own personal blacksmith.
Yeah, a very angry one.
As like my Uncle Laurent, man didn't smile a day in his life and would box your ears if you messed with his forge.
Oh, looks like I can open that door now. What was this room for, Gaia?
This was intended as a diagnostic center to monitor machine activity in the repair bay below. It appears most of the equipment was damaged, likely from Minerva's control of this facility.
Yeah, she did try really hard to keep me out.
Voice log. Oh.
I've got to be more careful.
A locked door behind the
Jensen almost caught onto my plan while we were going over the diagnostic center specs.
Looks like a power
I've got nothing against the rest of the team. It's just... I'm sure they've all got family they're gonna meet up with in Elysium. But me? I couldn't even bury August. There is nothing of him left besides my memories. I won't let those blink out of existence too. The vault's for us, no one else. 11 more weeks before we lock the blueprints. Then the rest will be up to Gaia.
Okay, that console has power now. From the looks of this data... trying to hack into the repair bay. Okay, doesn't look like it's been able to.
The old ones used holograms for everything.
It let them experience a great many things.
Holograms are illusions, though. I wonder if at some point they just couldn't tell what was real anymore.
Maybe. They were intelligent, but that doesn't mean they were wise.
I'm sorry, Aloy. After all the trouble you went through, you have to head west again.
Well, no one said this was gonna be easy.
You sure you don't want any backup dealing with the Quen?
They think I'm Sobek, or something like that. They won't hurt me, but I doubt they'll be so kind to anyone else.
If you say so. Let me know if you need anything before you go.
If I get Omega clearance, and then we grab Hephaestus, we might finally have the advantage over the Zeniths.
Can't wait to see their faces as they stare down a bunch of charging Thunderjaws.
Better them than us, for once. You better not be slacking off on your studies while I'm gone.
And risk Zoe coming after me? I value my life. In fact, I've been reading about Ted Faro, how he destroyed the world and crawled into a hole after killing those who saved it.
He definitely was a piece of work. Well, Beta and Gaia built the rig. Can you get everyone ready for the mission ahead?
Of course.
What is it?
Nothing. It's just that everything's about to change. We'll get Gaia, and she'll help us set things right. No more Zeniths, no more derangement. It'll be a different world. I welcome it, but I wonder how the Nora will react. And the Karja, and well, everyone.
Let's just focus on fixing Gaia for now.
You're right. We've got an angry AI to take down.
I'll be in touch if I need anything.
I'll make sure Beta briefs everyone on the pulse generators.
Good.
Aloy, I hear you're going further west past the Tenakth clanlands.
Do you know anything about the area?
Only hearsay. The Utaru tell stories of an island that lies beyond the western coast. They call it the Isle of Spires. It is said the Old Ones built towers there that touch the sky, so they could live far away from the earth that bore them. As if they didn't want to be reminded that they'd one day return to it.
Sounds like something Ted Faro would do. How much have you read on Ted Faro?
Enough to wonder how a man who worked so hard to heal the world once could let greed and pride condemn it so easily. For one's spirit to diminish in such a way, I'm not sure if I should hate him or pity him.
Or both.
You and Varl doing okay? Training, I mean.
We're doing fine. Although I admit it'd be nice to take a small break from studying, just the two of us. But then who'd look after Erend?
Well, there's always Katalo.
Leave a loud Oseram with a brooding Tenakth. What could go wrong?
What's everyone been up to?
I've been trying to share some of my meals with Beta. Thought it might help her feel more at home. Maybe even get her to sleep up here instead of in that dark basement. She would not be moved.
I appreciate you trying.
Patience reaps the best harvest. I'm not giving up hope yet.
Any progress with your plan for the land gods? Is the reboot code ready?
It is. But there is difficult work ahead. Gaia warned me that because the land gods are linked together in a network, the code must be delivered to all of them. Most are in plain song, but in recent years, 3 of them wandered off. So, T, and Do.
We have to find them?
No, we know where they are, but they're hard to reach. So, wandered into a lake and sank. Do ventured into a dangerous canyon, and T broke down amidst a herd of machines.
Okay, tell you what. You go to Plainsong, handle all the land gods there. I'll take care of So, T, and Do. I'll need their locations, plus the reboot code.
I'm sending the data to you now. My people made shrines near where each land god faltered. When you see them, you'll know you're close. And once again, thanks for your help.
We're not gonna let your people starve, Zoe. I promise. I should get going. Hopefully I can bring back what we need to capture Hephaestus. After that, I'm gonna need everyone's help.
We'll be ready.
What's this I hear about you going west?
Turns out we need one last thing before we can grab Hephaestus.
Because it would have been too easy otherwise.
Exactly.
You've been looking at any interesting data?
I asked Gaia to find me something to look at a while back. And she found the mother of all forges. They called it sports. Turns out the old ones spent a lot of time tackling and punching each other for points in one game or another. Are you mixing some solid food and fresh ale? I bet half the claim will be lining up to watch.
How are things with Katalo? You still scared of him?
Oh, she thinks she's funny. Actually, I played strike with him. I had to fill in most of the conversation myself, but I'm still alive.
Glad to hear it. I need to get going.
I think I know the answer, but are you sure you don't need any help? Gaia mentioned this other tribe you found, the Quen. They sound like a nasty bunch.
I can handle them. In the meantime, Varl will help you get ready for what comes next.
Take care of yourself, Aloy.
And dirt. Don't forget all that dirt we had to bring in.
If we're going to go around trying to protect life, we should have more of it around.
I think it looks nice.
Got a minute?
As many as you need.
I have to travel beyond the western coast.
To the ruins, shrouded in fog.
Yes, and I'm looking for a tribe, the Quen. I encountered them once before. They said they came from across the Great Ocean. I was hoping that Tenakth knew more about them.
There were rumors of trespassers in the area, but we thought they were just bandits. Hikaru sent out a patrol or two, but I don't recall them reporting back. We've had more pressing concerns, as you know. I'm sorry. That's all I can tell you.
It's okay. I guess I'll find out soon enough.
There is something I've been meaning to discuss with you. It's personal. If you have a moment to spare.
You said there was something you wanted to talk about?
I've been speaking with Gaia. She mentioned that the Zeniths bind metal with flesh to make themselves stronger. I was wondering if you'd help me do the same.
You want to make yourself a new arm?
Yes. Gaia insists she can help me build such a thing if I can get the necessary data and materials. She believes these things lie in the place where Beta hid from the Zeniths.
Their ancient research lab.
I am not as familiar with old-world machinery as you are. I could use your assistance.
It might be dangerous. The Zeniths probably still keep an eye on that place. We were lucky to get out of there alive the first time.
I see.
It sounds like this is worth the risk.
By the 10, we shall see it through.
Found anything interesting during your training?
Gaia told me where to find data on how wars were waged in the old world. I knew the 10 fought against machines, much as we do now, but it seems they were among the last of their kind. Later, machines battled other machines on behalf of greedy leaders, as they vied for lands and spoils. At least the Tenakth have the courage to put their lives on the line when conflicts arise.
There is nobility in that. But maybe we just need fewer conflicts in the first place.
Yes, of course. Hekarro would have it so as well.
What do Tenakth do to relax? You know, to take a break from training?
We play strike. Your Oseram friend, Erend, is surprisingly good at it, although he has yet to beat me. It helps one think strategically, hones the mind for tactics.
Somehow that still sounds like training. I should get going. I've got a long road ahead.
Should you need reinforcements,
I know who to call. I'll call you when I'm near the Zenith lab. We'll get what you need for that new arm of yours.
Thank you, Aloy.
Oh yeah, we have a metal flower there.
Aloy, it's a long way to the coast. If you need to resupply en route, I suggest stopping in Fall's Edge. It's a lowland clan village southwest of the Grove, in the heart of the jungle.
Got it. Thanks for the advice.
I see you, champion. Sit, please. I hear we have you to thank for healing the wound in the sand. My people are in your debt.
How's the commander?
Distracted. Beset by new problems.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Wonder what
You
happened.
shouldn't miss this chance to trade.
I should drop by, find out what's going on.
Well, that's it for me for today, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. We made it back with DEMETER. Hope you'll join me for the next episode where we start back on side quests, I think. Maybe we'll head to Scalding Spear. Or head up north and do shows. I might just do that. We do also have the survey drone there that we can probably grab by now. Okay. Anyway, we'll figure that out next episode. I hope you join me for it. Until then, please do take care. Be safe. Enjoy life. And
take a look
good night,
or move on.
and good luck. Bye-bye.